What's up, everybody? Coming to you with the XCN on the charts. I tell you what, you cannot get XCN to move. It is stuck between the gap. These two fair value gaps. It is stuck. Up in resistance, back in support. Up in resistance, back in support. While we got Bitcoin up over here 2.29%, you got Cat Network up 3%. You even got XRP up 1.15%, SUI up 2.15%, and XCN down 0.43%. Just ranging, but it dropped down here in this area, and it's just ranging somewhere between 484 down to 462. We need to pull back further. We need to drop down further in this fair value gap, this area of support right here on the 4-hour chart. Pick up some more liquidity, some support right down in here. And then we need to, from there, try back up again, getting above this resistance right here. Sets above us. We're getting constantly rejected at the 7-day VWAB. That's not good. That is not good. We get above it, we pull back up under it. Trying everything that we can do. XC is trying everything it can do to get above the 7-day VWAB, and it can't. It gets rejected every time. It has been rejected several times since it pushed above it right here. It was a quick flash up on the March 26th. It got rejected and it came right back down. It did push above the 7 and the 30 and got rejected, come right back down. Really bearish momentum. If you ask me, what I'm seeing on the charts is all bearish momentum. We look over here on CoinGlass, and if you look at the price of XCN, let me show you something right here. You come down and you just consolidate and just flat. I mean, you had this little push up on 15th of March, came right back down. It made it up to 0.0666872, and we down at 46540. And we get down here and we look at the CVD on it, and it's just slowly coming down. Slowly coming down on the CVD on the 1-day chart. If it was dropping a lot more, you could say we was or as price come down, the CVD was going up. You could say that we was somewhat buying, people were accumulating XCN, but it's not. They're not. Open interest is in the negative. Nobody, this is open interest, and it's down. It's down. And it's just flat. Everything on XCN is just flat. Nothing positive at all. I was calling for XCN to pull back to 453 somewhere right along in here, and maybe get another rally up somewhere right there. Come down, come down, consolidate right here, pick up some support, and then get back up, to the top of the range, retest that 7-day, and let's move on up. But it's just consolidating. It's just coming through there, consolidating. It's just consolidating. It came down, and it's just consolidating right here. It's just Just consolidating. That's all it's doing is consolidating. So this to me is very bearish for XEN. You got the market moving, but you not got XEN doing nothing, just consolidating. It needs to pull back some more. It needs to pull back. It needs to pull back and get some support. It just really does. We're way below the 90-day. We're way below the 30-day, and we just cannot push above that 7-day. Not very good, if you ask me. And this is what needs to happen. Looking for us to come back, retest this previous month low. We just about made it to the previous week low, but we come down here somewhere the previous month low, then we can get a good rally up and catch up with the rest of the market. But until that happens, we're not moving. We're not going nowhere. We did have a spike in volume right here, went to 49.3 million, and just as soon as it was spiked up, it came back down, sold off. We had another little spike there in the last 4 hours. It had 22.5 million. But like I say, as soon as it does its little push up, it didn't even get to the resistance area, and got rejected and came back down. So we need to come down there and looking to come back, and at some point we're gonna come back and retest from where we at. Somewhere we're gonna come back, test this previous month low right here, somewhere right there. Maybe push back up, work our way back up here, come back, and maybe get back up at the previous day high, and then move right on up. But until we do something, and that comes in there, that could be any time we could do this. It could be right over here. It could be somewhere over here. And we just continue along, consolidating, like this. And then we make that connection and then go up. But I'm telling you, it's just hard to make this. Hard to make this judgment call on XCN. Volume sitting at 9.8 million. We got 44 minutes left in this 4 hour. It don't look like we're gonna have the volume like we had in the previous 4 hours, so that's bearish. But look for XCN to pull back somewhere to the previous month low at some point, somewhere right around 453. We could come all the way down to 448 before we see another move up. And we lose that, we're coming down to 00411. You can look for us. If we lose this right here, we're going to, what in the world? You can look for us if we lose this area right here, somewhat come down here, and then we'll try to get back up. So that's where I'm looking that we might be headed. We may not stop at 453. We could just go right down to 411. So we have a turnaround. We got a small little pump in the market, a little bullish momentum in the market, but nothing on XEN. Not yet. I won't come give you that update. This is more likely what we got right here on the chart. If nothing changes, this is what we could do right here. Drop a little bit lower down to 00411 before we see a rally on XEN. And I know a lot of you burn out with holding XEN and nothing never happening. I know your frustration. I hold XEN. I know your frustration. You ain't alone in this. So some people say sell it and buy something else, but a lot of people is in the negative. It'll bounce back at some point. It will, and you can get out. But if you don't need it. Just hold on to it right now. Just give the market more time. We're in a bear market. You just got to have patience. That's the name of the game. So subscribe to the channel, and hey, hit that like button. The more likes I can get on this channel, the more YouTube pushes the algorithm out. It pushes it out further. So you click on this, hit that like button, subscribe. You ain't got to watch every video that I put out. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Help this channel grow. I need it to grow. So till we see you on the next one, I say God bless each and every one of you.